Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Let's Play Eador Masters of the Broken Worlds. I'm pretty sure that the key is not here, so we gather our forces and attack our enemies. Last castle. You could go around here, or you could try to take down more provinces in order to give us access to more renown, or more karma. It is in this case karma, excuse me, it's karma, because the more karma we have, the better. Let's build something that helps with the karma as well, which is this. Good work. Any more provinces without guards? Well, there is an easier way to find them. You have super guards. You have the wrong guards, actually. I want you to dismantle those. And I want you to get the super happy guys. Happy, happy, wonderful. Begin a siege. Continue the siege. We're still trying to do good, as best as we can. I've got a lot of the very, very costly guards. Well, they were necessary at the time. I cannot build any building that gives karma, do I? But actually, I could sell a lot of these items and stuff, because I don't need them anyway, and take the money and build that karma thing. Because let's be honest, I don't use that stuff anyway. The battle is over. It's done. Lightning dagger, whatever. Do this, do that, do this, do that. Sell all that shit. Yeah, well, more than enough money now. Oh, I could even build this. Not that that helps me as much as this does, but woohoo! Paladins! Super happy karma thingy whooshy. I can still call guards, so let's see if there is anyone without guards. You have the wrong guards, by the way. Disband. Give me the super give me the super happy guards, and give me, well, population happy is always good. And I could start doing the stuff that gives me good karma as well, like this one. Hooray. Everything that is good karma is welcome. Great. Good, you're doing what you're doing. That's okay with me. I could do a little bit more good karma here. Oh, I cannot do that because they have defenses. Nah, I get the point. I get the point. But they all got the right defenses. I'm not sure if I disband them if I lose karma, but that is absolutely possible. I have no more with dragons, have I? Wait a minute, is that a dragon? No, it's orcs. Okay. Ah. Continue, continue. Auto-combat that. There is no way they can win. Woohoo! 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 What? Drive them away. Okay. Find him. Let them pass. Did this help me with my 90 karma? Hooray, hooray, hooray! Let's do some extra good stuff here. Woohoo! That should give good karma as well. Good, there's nothing more I can do, I guess. This shard is done. Okay, what do you have? Fireball! Yeah, MH is simply too costly, ineffective to be a good unit in my eyes. I mean, honestly... Yeah, I do a lot of damage, but it costs me far too much gems. Whoa. Done. Okay. Ooh. Just think of it. 6 of those cost about 130 energy, roundabout, and they do a lot more damage than even my 175 energy hero would do. But this guy here does not cost any upkeep, so he's the man. He is the man. We could build him a little bit more efficient, I guess, just a little bit. We could have gone for more questing rewards, although we don't quest, but you get the point. Because I think it also lowers the prices for buying and selling, so that might be useful. He has very, very, very bad spell selection. He cannot cast any level 4 spells, which really hinders his effectiveness in my eyes. But okay. He's still the best we have. Now let's look at the other guys, if they have anything. Oh, what a beautiful weapon. But 250 energy, no way. That thing is absolutely amazing, if you ask me. Poison attack and agility, plus 2 poison attack. Oh boy. Yeah, nothing here that we really need. Mages, yeah, well, that thing is great, but plus 2 spell power. Actually, I could have gone for a scepter that also gives spell power. That might have been more effective. But yeah, we take this guy. And we get the Mechanics Guild. Reduces the cost of by 5%. Very good. Armor equipment, I don't need that. That thing here is wonderful, because invulnerability is great, reincarnation is great, gifts of the heavens, wonderful. We don't use that because -5 karma, not good, absolutely not good. That thing is useless unless you have so much money that you don't care for it anyway. Yeah, well, no. Mass sleep, ugh. Enslave mind, yeah, well, does not affect heroes, undead or mechanical, too many does not affect. Mass suicide, that's actually funny one, except all units with a resistance 4 or higher. Most think that trouble you have a resistance of 4 or higher. Well, Ogres, for example, are funny with that, but the rest, meh. Astral gates. Well, nah. Pikeman is useless, gem income, and iron, well, I don't need that. So actually we got this, and we got that. So, okay, I guess. Okay. Ooh, greetings to you, Nestorus. I'm the Lord of all Dragons. Maybe you have the key? Master of one of the greatest worlds in Eador. I will not tell you my real name, for you will fail to remember it anyway. You can call me Doricus. That sounds like someone who sells Greek food. The Astral is large, and I hold no grudge against new masters like you, as long as they don't get in my way. If you don't want us to become enemies, try not to hinder me in my endeavors. What makes you think I would remember your name? Fursan Lantin Santorius Akarsalniteorigantar. Holy crap. Akarnalcionigantar. Sure, no problem. Who would... Oh, shit. It was that with the L. Ha! You memorized it correctly, but you pronounce it truly awful. Other races are unable to learn the Draconic language. Your vocal apparatus is unique, so I'd rather you call me Daruckus. I don't wish you to shudder every time I hear my own name pronounced with such a horrible accent. But we're in the astral. What do your vocal cords have to do with anything? You don't look like a dragon, and on the subconscious level I see your thought forms bear the colors of an accent of two-legged creatures, people, Itherians, and the like. So my true name sounds horrible when you're the one pronouncing it, at least to me. Well, so picky. All right. Doricus it shall be. However, the sound of my name doesn't really matter. What matters is that you hear my wording. Don't dare to get into my way. Why does every master consider his duty to warn me like that? You find that surprising? Then I'm amazed you're still alive. What's so strange about it? Those not smart enough to understand what drives the other masters usually don't live that long. I do understand that. It just surprises me that everyone starts the conversation the same way. If you really understand what drives the other masters, then why do you find their warnings inappropriate? You see, think logical. If I don't understand the universal truth that every master considers his duty to inform me of, would I be able to create the world I rule? I would have long ago been eliminated, yet the masters are persistently trying to insist things I already know into my head, thus giving me the idea that either they take me for a lucky idiot, or they are a lot less clever than they pretend to be. Indeed, you're not as stupid as you might have seen at first sight. It's pleasant to know that other sentient beings appear in the astral. I think we understand each other, Nestris. It was a pleasure talking to you. And now we're done, or what? Big? Large. Well, big may be the higher chance of finding what I'm looking for. Shaman, terrible war, whatever. Oh, this one has roads. Tone Hall, we need that. Artifacts Masters, we need that. The Shaman is rubbish. Gold reserves plus, okay. Increases income, increases movement. That is really important. We have no roads to this point. Okay, what do you know about Doricus? Doricus is an elderly reptile. Dementia and Horrendous has gotten the best of him. Hemorrhoids. I don't think he can get that, he's an astral. So the poor thing decided to say goodbye to his moral body and move to the astral. Ah, so he got rid of them. Where his soul is free from the sufferings of the flesh. Along with Debay, the old geezer, imagining himself to be the savior of all dragons, decided to create a world where his fellow dragons could live a good life. The other dragons don't give a damn about Doricus and his world. However, dragons are famous for their assigned stubbornness, and Doricus is no exception. He won't give up on his idea. Are you telling me the other dragons are not helping Doricus? Of course not. Except for one or two nymph hatchlings that are still wet behind the ears, dragons are the most egoistical beings in all Eador. They don't even lift a claw to do something for the common good. Doricus, an old dragon out of his wits, is the sole exception. The other dragons rest in the caves on top of their treasures hoards and couldn't care less about the troubles and worries of the mortals and the astral worlds alike. Okay, yeah, get me more energy. You. What do you know about Doricus? Doricus is a dragon. Oh boy, I know that already. The Astra and the powers of the Master haven't changed him in the least. He's still the same ancient serpent, wise and treacherous. The main difference between Doricus and the other dragons is that he cares not only for his own ego, but for the well-being of the dragons in general. I think that distinguishes him for better. Okay. And you, Beleth? Doricus is dangerous, like any other dragon. Greed and treachery and the absolute lack of forgiveness are rather unpleasant. You are a necromancer and an evil one. You lack forgiveness in the first place. A rather unpleasant combination of character traits. If that dragon were able to cast into chaos, the rest of the masters will breathe more easily. Okay. Leanta, I'm pretty sure she loves that dragon. Oh, he's cruel like all dragons. For him, mortals are nothing but slaves and food for the ancient reptiles. Several times I've tried to explain to the Rikas that the lesser races are entitled to a happy life too, not just the dragons alone, but he rejected all of my arguments with a truly draconian stubbornness. Okay. Now, this guy does not talk to me at all. You, Daryl, you like me. Elvens respect dragons and do not try to meddle in their affairs. Dragons are the same, thus I cannot tell you anything special about the Rikas. And you, Erdu? Capricious as he is, as all dragons, the short-tempered and as powerful as well, I take some effort to avoid conflicts with the Rikas, for an enemy like this is certainly against my interests. Okay, so you're shitting your pants. That's what you're telling me. You're shitting your pants. Because you're full of fear. That's what you are. Okay, what about you? The Rikas. The dragons appeared in Eador at about the same time as the Illian did. However, our ways parted. The Illians choose civilization, the dragons choose solitude and freedom. Perhaps they've made a wiser choice. Yes, because they're still there. A lot more dragons were spared in the days of the following cataclysm. The Rikas decided to turn everything upside down by creating a dragon community in a separate, united world. The Rikas will never succeed. However, it's amusing to watch him try. Why would he never succeed? Does he know something I don't? A worthy enemy like any dragon, despite his treacherous nature, Draconis usually stays true to his word. However, dragons are rarely promising anything. Okay, so you don't know anything, okay? Okay, this guy's not even talking to me. We get 133 energy, we have talisman 10% completed, we have 6 keys of truth, we only need 1 more. Say that the key is kept by the first dragon. I hope that I can find this ancient reptile somehow. Looks like the one who did the kinds was pretty sure of himself. Okay, so we stop it here and I decide which world we attack, but I think we should go for the large one, not for the big one. Simply because, sounds nuts, but this is only 4 energy less than that one, and the buildings here, that we'll never use, that we'll never use, that we'll never use, and that we'll never use. So it leaves us with the shield and the shaman. And this one gives us that, which we definitely be using. This, which we will definitely be using. This, which we will definitely be using. And this, which we will definitely be using. So, not much of a choice anyway. See you all next time. Bye.